For the past several weeks, the Salvation Army has been operating as a 24/7 warming center, caring for the needs of the homeless in our area, with over 24 people taking shelter at one time, a record number for this experienced staff.
A high of 28 that stayed in our shelter. Now, last night, we sort of dwindled down to about 10. All of this was just sort of new, having a warming center around the clock.
In his 33 years serving in ministry with the Salvation Army, Major Lawrence says he's never experienced anything like this. He, along with his staff at the nonprofit, saw firsthand the impact this winter weather can have.
About 15 that stayed in the chapel, and also we had another community room where they were staying as well, so we did have that overflow. Glad it was available because we had it, and we know that those people were safe. One individual this week that came in that been sleeping on the outside, that had his right hand was frostbitten, sort of black, and we called an ambulance and they took him to the hospital.
While it was a long week for staff, the community rallied around the Salvation Army and made sure any needs and requests were met, braving through the snow and ice to deliver meals.
This community and their giving spirit to this cause, I was just blown away with it. From the mayor's office all the way down to the public and the restaurants that kicked in.
Warmer temperatures are on the way, but Major Lawrence says they will continue to keep the shelter open, depending on the weather.
During the day, once it gets above, say 35, then it'll start closing during the day. But we may be opening up at night when the temperatures dip back down into the low 30s and down into the 20s.
Now, we will continue to update you on any changes to the warming center's hours. Major Lawrence says they are in need of a few donations. He says their biggest need right now is men's gloves, hygiene products, and monetary donations. Sarah Doan, Northeast Arkansas News, downtown Jonesboro.